amount of time.
Hello guys, SHAREfactory. Welcome to my channel, Alkin Gaming. Today we have a little video about some tips on how to level up fast in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And it's not very hard. Well, many people think that it's very hard to level up in this game. Well, I understand because there are no experience boosts and nothing like that.
Take this.
And well, I understand that many people say that it's most of the hardest game to level up. But if you have the correct slides, I think that I mentioned that slides. If you have those correct slides, you can do it very fast. Very easy, and you're not going to betray a lot to level up. But I think that in this game it's very important the cards. You know how you manage the cards, because all the game is based in cards. So if you're going to cross like door or something like this, you need a card. And well, about that, the cards, I think that they're most useful, to level up. For me is this Teaming Darkness. Teaming Darkness, if you see the 3-star in the left side, the hardest that are going to appear often, so they're 3 stars, so there's going to be a lot of hardest. And right in the down side, just say the room size. The room size is the size of the room, and when more bigger the room, I think that more hardest are going to appear, and like the 3 stars is going to help a lot. And more hardest you are going to kill, so well, more hardest are going to appear, more hardest they are going to kill. So basically, it's very important this card. I only have 4, but the most that you have of this card, I know that in the game development, when you're like visiting other worlds, you need to spend these cards to get the rewards room, the special rewards rooms, and all the stuff to complete the story. I know, but these cards, at least this Teaming Darkness and this one, Looming Darkness, are very important to level up. So you use this card very wisely. Okay, don't spend a lot, because these cards are very important to level up. And this one are not very important. This one is like a little bit important because there's going to appear like a lot of hardest, but not much like this one. So you have to take in mind that. And for me, the better place to level up, well, at least if you are level 70, under level 70 you can level up in Twilight Town and Destiny Island are the best place to level up until you reach like 17 level. Right now I'm level 77, and that's the reason that I'm here in the 13th floor, because well, I'm going to explain you how to go this place. Well, this okay, this Twilight Town, this is the best place to level up. You also these one are good, but not no. For me, if you want to level up a little bit until like 17 or a little bit more, this is the best place. And this one, this is the best of all this war that you want to level up. This is the best, but well, this is in the 12th floor, so you have to complete a lot of the wars to get this one to the 12th floor. And for me, these two are the best place. You know, if you don't want to read the 13th floor yet, because you want to, you know, level up until you if you have to level up, you know, to beat some bosses, or you really want to get a good fight, you know, get those lights and have a lot of CP and a lot of HP, you know, to make a good fight and don't have a problem, you know, with the enemy. These places are the best, but right now if you are level 70, this is the best place, the 13th floor, because this is the most experience that you're going to have. I'm going to make a little demonstration. And well, first I have cards that are very important, so now I'm going to explain what cards are very important, you know, to make this fast and not have much trouble, you know, with the enemy. Because in this world there's a lot of enemy that are going to have like a lot of high cards. If you need to make those decks good, so I have 3 decks, you know. Right now I sometimes I use this to level up, but right now I'm just using this. So if you see, okay, this is slides, this is all the slide in the game. So far I recommend you use this one, Sonic Blade. For me this is the one, this for like the bosses like Riku or Sin, all the bosses that you're going to fight. This is one of the best because they stagger and it's very useful, and it's not very hard to make it, because those cards are not very hard to get it. Yeah, you have to visit the model often until you get those cards, but it's not very hard. Sonic Blade one, this is very good, but you know the attack number is very low. So for me this is better than this, but this make more damage than this. So but you have to take in mind that it's a low level. But if you want to use full spam this, use this card, Jafar. This is the best card in the game. Stop enemy from breaking a task card, use 20 attacks. If you want to spam the Arceus Canum, you can use this card, and you're going to make a lot of damage. And this one is very important, you know, to reset all those cards that use in the deck. When you stack it, you know, the tree, when you place the triangle 3 times and you make like a combo. The elixir are going to make you, you know, to reset all those cards, to reload all those cards instantly, magic and attack cards. These 3 cards make the attack that is named Holy. This is Holy attack. Is one of the is my favorite attack in the game, and well, I'm going to show you. Thinking this, okay, this one. Inflict damage on a target enemy and all surrounding enemies. This is that, you know, it's very expensive because you use eating cards, and eating cards are very expensive. You cannot make a premium card, you know, to take a less number in the deck, you know, in the CP points. But it's very powerful. So if you are able to get this card, at least the Eater card, like of the highest level, like I have it. Right now I have my Eater card like 8 and 9, so the enemy is not going to be able to block this card very easy. So you're going to make a lot of damage. So I have 2, like 2 is good enough. You know, the bosses don't have a lot of life, a lot of HP, so you're going to make a lot of damage with just 1 of this. So of 3 days, you know, to make the combo. Ragnarok. This is a very important card. It's good for enemies that are in the air. Ragnarok, and well, this is all Sunny Blade. This is also kind of combo. This one is very important. It's called Freeze. So this one, freeze enemy attack. A frozen enemy deals greater damage. If you attack the enemy while he's freeze, it's going to take that double damage. And this card is very important when you're surrounded of a lot of enemies. You make this and all the enemies going to freeze. I'm going to make a little demonstration of how it works, all this card that I have in my deck. This Mega Flare Mushu. This is very important. This card is almost if you want to try to level up fast, almost Mega Flare is very important in all Kingdom Hearts game. Many people use Mega Flare, like in Kingdom Hearts Burst by Sleep. A lot of people use Mega Flare to level up fast, and well, Mushu is very important. So next, I'm going to explain how to get all this card and all these lights that you're going to need it in the secret reward room, special reward room. So, but that's going to be another video. Now I'm just going to explain how to level up and what things you need in the deck. So this is basically the deck that you need, and I'm going to display all the combos. All you have to do is play triangle all the time, you know, spam to make the 3 cards, and all this is going to do that. Just need these ones. If the card is premium, is better because you take later CP points, so you should be able to bring more cards to the fight. Right now I'm just using this card is very important. If you have don't delete you have duplicate of this card where you can sell to the Moogle, but at least you want to save one because this stop enemy from breaking each card you use. Why this card is very important? Because the enemy sometimes, if you use elixir to reset all the cards, it's very important to reset all the cards to reload. If you activate, well, sometimes you're not going to need it, but there are enemies that you have to stop that they made the combo and then you use this card. If they are able to break the card, better you're going to use this card, and you're going to also this card is better for this slide because this is all eating cards, but this is holy slide, so you're going to be able to make this, and the enemy are not supposed to be counter or break your card until you do this attack. And I'm going to explain now how to work all this. And this card is very important. This is going to health generation, and well, you know, this is very kind again. You know, you're able to go to make a lot of combos. So this is basically the deck you need to I can use this deck to fight enemies, but right now I'm using it to level up, but you can use it anytime, any fight with anytime and any boss, so it doesn't matter. Oh well, that's is because this attack I'm going to explain now, but it's not a problem. Well, this is all the deck that you need, so now we are going to the fight. Right now I'm using remember that I told you that this card and this card are better to level up, and also these ones, you know, all the cards that have at least 2-star heartless and 3-star room side are good to level up because they are going to put a lot of heartless, so take in mind that. Well, I'm just using this one because I have a lot of this one. Well, I'm going to this is a random card, any room can appear, you know, for different effects, and lasting days. Okay, well, let's go. You use the tornado. This is one of the best. This right now is my favorite slide because they distance the enemies. So you can see now you can use freeze, and now you use Mega Flare. Those magic heartless that are like a warlords, heartless, or something like sorcerers don't take damage, but that's not a problem for me. So I almost going to die. So okay, you can use another again. So they are going to learn weakness of tornado. So And you can use these ones because they're the freeze and the mega flare. Those guys are immune to those, but I use it because the other enemies are not immune to mega flare and freeze. But those sorcerers heartless are immune, so you have to use tornado and then an attack card like Argus Cannon to take him down. It's not very hard, so all you have to do is press triangle, and you know, if you have the correct size, you are going to make 11 damage, and you are going to kill all these guys very easily. So alright, he's dead. You see, it's very fast, you know, you're going to clean all the rooms very fast. Oh, there's a lot of, damn, there's a lot of Muggles here, you know, you break all those things. You got a lot of move points, the same. Use Tornado. Remember, Tornado is Aerial, Gravity, and Genie. You need all those 3 cards, you know, to make Tornado. Oh, I use it correct. Well, at least we're going to use it. This is on the blade. You see? I level up. I'm not like a high level right now, so it's not going to be hard to level up. Who's that? Okay. I think for me the CP is more important than the HP, but if an enemy do a heavy combo, you know, you have a lot of HP to at least survive. But I'm just right now, I'm just, you know, CP is not limited, okay? There's going to be a certain point that CP is going to stop, and HP also HP is not limited, so unlimited. So there's a kind of limit that you have to boost the speed. But right now I just use CP. I'm going to use Holy now, the Holy attack. You see the animation, and it's my right now it's my favorite attack, you know, in the game. Alright. Now Holy on the way. You know, this makes a lot of damage. There's a lot of enemies here. You see the tornado almost take all these enemies and then stun the enemy. So this tornado, you can use it against the bosses. You can steal the bosses and then make a lot of combos. So well, you see that tornado is a very good combination with freeze. This is a very good combination. Remember that all you have to do is spam the triangle. I already showed the combo section, so the slide section in my deck, so that's all you have to do. I should do much more. I think all the enemies die here. Well, okay, I already explained that all you need to do is this one, and remember, this is tornado. This are aerial, gravity, genie. Then this is the best way that I think that you're going to put all this kind, you know, in synergies, because they work very well. Let's see. I think that there are more enemies here. I can use Mega Flare now, so you can get the animation. Remember that the sorcerer or headless is immune to Mega Flare, but not tornado, so you can able to kill him very fast. Take this. right now level 78. I'm planning to get like level 99. But oh, the modus points are very important. So now I'm going to show this in the 100 attributes war, you know, the winning pool war. That's a very good place to find level points. So I always find that all in the Aladdin war, you know, in Agrabah. That's a good place to level up. Should level up modus points. To farm modus points. So
Take this.
Dragonfly is very awesome. The animation that they have, the big explosion. Bosses are not very good, but when you're surrounded by a lot of enemies, it's very good. That's why I'm using all these cards. Almost all these cards that I use are area effect cards, you know, to attack all enemies in the high radio. So in high radius area. So well, I think that I already show all the slides that I have. Well, so what? This is all I have to show you guys, you know, to how to level up fast. This is the fastest way that I have. Remember, these cars, okay, well, whatever. These cars are very important to level up. Remember, Taming Darkness and Looping Darkness, and all the cars that at least say room side 3. Well, this one no. This not, you're not going to use this one, and this one also you're not going to take a lot of experience here. So this one no. So you can use like this one is very important to make it all this card premium. But remember, to level up, this one is the best card to level up because they are going to put a lot of hardness and you are going to have a lot of experience. But remember, you need like a deck like this one. This is the fastest way to clean all the enemy because these cards and these all the slide are attack almost all enemies. This one don't have a bigger ratio but attack almost all enemies, so remember that. And this one is very important, tornado. So well, this is all you're going to need to level up fast. And well, hope you catch you in the next video. See you next time.